We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Amy Bray with BK Plumbing Supply. And Amy, I love this farm sink that the homeowners chose for this kitchen. It looks so wonderful with all the other finishes that they have here.
Yeah, we're at a beautiful custom-built home by Tracy Dorr, and I love this farm sink. It's probably one of my favorites. It's a Blanco Sil Granite, and it's a matte finish. So Sil Granite is a granite composite, so it's granite and resin. And it leaves more of like a stone finish, so it's matte. Most farm sinks you see are shiny, but this is matte, very beautiful, and we did it with a low divide. So a lot of farm sinks you see is just one big bowl. This has two bowls, but with the low divide, you can still get your pots and pans and cookie sheets in there.
You know, it's amazing how farm sinks have evolved over the last few years, because it used to be one big bowl, like you said, but now there's dividers and there's even accessories with it. So cutting boards and just a variety of different things that you can add.
Yeah, you can do cutting boards, utensil holders, grids for the bottom. There's a lot of things that you can do to protect your sink. The benefit with like a Blanco Sil Granite sink is that they're very scratch resistant, they're non-porous, heat resistant up to 550 degrees, so it's a really good option.
So if you're a cook and you're always entertaining and you do a lot of dishes, this is a line that you probably want to gravitate to.
Absolutely. I mean, you don't have to worry about chipping your sink or staining your sink. It's a great option. It cleans up beautifully.
And this is kind of a modern design of a farm sink too.
Yeah, the matte finish gives it a little modern design, but it also is just very subtle, and I love it with like a quartz top.
And it has a variety of different colors that it comes in as well now.
It does. There are dark colors and light colors. We did the white here. They have blacks and browns. I mean, it goes with absolutely every top you choose.
And I love the finishes that the homeowners chose. And this homeowner chose to use the same finishes throughout the house, just like the last home we were in.
Yeah, and that really is, consistency is great. You know, they did personality with their wallpapers, and we kept all the faucets in the bathrooms chrome. So I think that really just makes it flow really well.
Well, when you have accents like the beautiful tile mosaic that they have above the stove and all the different beautiful accents, it makes that stand out and not your hardware.
Exactly. I mean, you know, our faucets are kind of like appliances. Sometimes you want them to pop, sometimes you just want it to blend in and showcase other items in your home.
And even though they blend in, that doesn't mean that they're not a little fancy.
Yeah, I love the chrome finish in the bathrooms. I mean, it's just kind of sparkly and just glamorous.
And the faucet in the kitchen is a touch faucet.
Yes, a touch faucet. That is something, especially if you're a cook, I think it's a really good option for your kitchen. You just have to tap it to turn it on. You don't have to grab the handle, especially if you have messy hands or, you know, chicken hands. You don't want to grab that faucet. You just tap it with the back of your hand and it'll come on. Another good feature with the faucet is the water will shut off in 4 minutes. Of course, you can turn it back on if you still need it, but it just kind of keeps you conscious of the water usage.
It's amazing the technology in a faucet.
It is. And you know, they do make touch bathroom faucets as well, but I really think it works beautifully in the kitchens.
Well, and they match Alexa now too, some of the technology, so you can pre-plan your water usage. So for example, if you have the same cup that you use all the time to fill your child's water, you can say, fill Maddie's water.
Exactly. I mean, it's a really neat feature. I mean, Alexa's, you know, are in most homes, and you can preset it to any measurement.
And Amy, this house had another drop-in tub, which is something that's coming back from years past.
Yeah, I mean, freestanding tubs are still a huge trend, but here we did a drop-in tub, and it just made the bathroom really gorgeous, you know, with the beautiful inlay of the wood and the stone tops, and it kind of makes it easier to get in and out of, so I think it's a good option here.
So what's the benefit of a drop-in tub? Is it just aesthetics, or is there something that goes along with that?
It is just personal preference there, but I do think with an edge or a top around the tub, you do have places to set items. Also, you can sit on the edge of the tub and kind of swing yourself in, so it could be a safe option, but here it's just gorgeous.
So the homeowner chose to do a deck mount with that tub, but you also have a hand sprayer.
Yeah, I mean, I think a hand spray is great for any tub. I mean, you could wash your hair or just to clean the tub out. And then it just pops back into its little position, and it's very easy maintenance.
And you know, that's another personal touch that you guys can help homeowners add to their spaces.
Absolutely. It might not be something that you're thinking about in the moment, but it is something that I like to bring up for cleaning purposes. I mean, it is very handy to have that hand sprayer there, especially for cleaning.
Well, you know, I always say on the show, Amy, and you've heard me say this before, that who you choose is important. And that's why you should go to a professional like yourself, because you'll ask those questions that they're not thinking about.
Absolutely. I do take a lot of pride in trying to ask all the right questions and getting the homeowners exactly what they want.
And you've been doing this for years, so this isn't your first rodeo.
Right. Yeah. I'm almost on my 20-year mark, so a lot of knowledge, and experience. It really helps when you're in the building process.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us again.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.